I've got Brian from Outdoors with BT here. This is my entry for the rubbish wood competition. As you can see over my shoulder, I've got plenty of rubbish wood in the box there. Alrighty, so as you can see, I've got plenty of scrap wood here. It's all pine, this stuff. I've only got pine pallets available to me at the moment. Sweet as, bro. Alrighty. I think we'll call it quits for today, and I'll come back in the morning, have a look at it, take all these clamps off, and then see where we go from there. Alrighty, ciao. Well, good morning, folks. I'm back. I've let this glue dry overnight. I'll take all the clamps off now and run this all through the thicknesser, and see where we go from there. Alrighty, what I'm going to do now is just run this through the planer. Alright, so that's the thickness and done. Alrighty, so I've got the sides done. They're all cut and trimmed to length and size. Next step is to make a top and a bottom. Alright, so my idea is to run a strip of LEDs up the inside of this structure. And to facilitate that, I think I'm going to have to route a channel to allow the strip of LEDs to sit in. I've got a 2 metre strip. It's probably a bit long, but I'll make it fit. I plan to use dowel joinery in this project. The dowels are probably going to be the most expensive part of it, apart from the lights. You can see I've already made a mistake here, and I've had to redo them. Who knew that putting dowels in was so difficult? But anyway, I'll get on with it. Okay, what I'm going to do now is get a trim router bit and knock off any uneven bits, and then I'm going to get a round over bit and go over all the corners and straight lines. Let's see if I can't tidy them up a bit. To do that, I'm going to use this DeWalt router. Now, I bought it as a kit, and it comes with a plunge base. You can see there, it comes with this plunge base. And as your requirements dictate, you can swap the plunge base for a trim base, and that's what I'm going to do now. It's a really simple process. Where are we? And voila, we're ready for trimming jobs. Yeah, I love this. I love this type of router where you can just change the height of the bit just by turning this collar here. It moves this case up and down, changes the height of your router bit. It's excellent. I love it. If I'd had a bit more forethought at the time I bought it, I would have got cordless. But this one will do me. It's done in yeoman service at the time I've had it. Alrighty, we're nearly done. I've glued in the lights. I've rounded off all the corners to make it nice to feel. I've also rounded over the edges of the cutouts here. But because it's not very good wood, we had a bit of a tear out here, quite a big tear out actually, and it just happens to be on the front. But anyway, what I plan to do now is to hand sand it down to about 240, and then I'm going to coat the outside. Probably just give it one coat of like a walnut stain. All right, I'm going to hand sand, as I said. I'm going to wear a mask, and there'll be a bit of background noise because I'm going to have the air cleaner on. Okay folks, so I've changed my mind about the finish. I've decided to give it a couple of coats of this organic Danish oil. And I reckon despite the fact that it's rubbish wood, the Danish oil has actually brought out its highlights and made it look much nicer than a stain would have. I've got one good coat on there, and given the type of wood it is, it's just drank it up. I'll leave it for a couple of hours now, and then I'll give it another coat. Good morning folks, welcome back to the shed. It's a crisp 6-degree morning, so I've lit the fire. I'll just warm up for a bit and then I'll get stuck into the Rubbish Wood 21 project. It's nearly finished. I've just got a few little things to do, and then I'll upload this video. I'll speak to you again soon. Okay folks, so the idea behind my design was my wife has recently taken up jigsaw puzzling, and she's got a little plastic thing beside her table with a light sitting on it. It's just like a little plastic stool thing, and she's got her little light like this sitting on there, which shines on the jigsaw puzzle, gives her better light. So what I've decided to do is to make her a nice little light stand. But what I've done is I've incorporated a light inside the light stand, so that it can be used as something other than just a light stand. Does that make sense? Alright, so I'll put the LEDs in there so that it can be used as some kind of ornamental feature when she's not doing the jigsaws. I'll turn them on, you can have a look. Sweet. Anyway, look, if Donna decides that she doesn't want to use it for a light stand, I can always put it on the bar instead. Yucky dart, BT out.